Today, I'm headed up the slopes of Mount Haleakala to experience the island in a different way. Join me as I chat with Paul Guerreri and Peter Fay, owners of Paraglide Maui. Paraglide Maui is the largest paragliding school in Hawaii. I'm Kim McLaughlin, your on-island realtor and host for American Dream TV, and today, we're gonna fly. So, Peter, thanks for having us today and taking us paragliding.
Glad to have you.
We're excited. And talk to me about Paraglide Maui. How did this company come to be, and how did you and Paul become partners?
Well, it was, there's been a paragliding operation in school here for decades. And about 25 years ago or so, this guy over here, Dexter, was in charge. And after about, I don't know, 17, 18 years or so, he got worn out of a 7-day-a-week, 365-day-a-year job. And Paul, my partner over here, kept bugging him. You know, he wanted to buy a business, and so wanted to buy a paragliding business. And so he asked me to go in with him, and together we bought it from Dexter. So that's how Paraglide Maui was born, maybe 4 years ago now.
So do you do a lot of paragliding on your own when you're not instructing?
Sure. I'm here, I don't know, if we're flying 330 days, I'm probably here 300, let's say, if I'm in town. But most of us, if we're in town, we're flying.
Yeah.
Especially because this is my job now. I don't have a real job to go to anymore. This is my real job.
That sounds lucky. It sounds like you're living your American dream.
It is an American dream.
Now let's chat with my dear friend Mikey Dahl. Mikey is the founder and designer of Pakaloa Bikinis, a standout independent style which has become a staple among the female surfing community. What I love about your story, you have very organic grassroots starts. I know that you started selling bikinis out of your vehicle. Tell me about the beginning.
Yeah, so my first collection I had produced in Brazil, and I came back to Maui to get it going, and I would just have all my gear there. Girls would come and try things on, and then it was really fun, actually.
Cool.
And, that was the beginning.
And I know you've been in business for over 20 years, and over a decade or so you partnered with your mom, Julie Dahl. Tell me about what your mom has done for the company in the last several years.
All right, so yeah, taking my mom on as a partner was a really, really big step. She was extremely proactive and creative. She decided the expansion. It really is what it is today due to Julie Dahl, my mama.
I love it. For anyone sitting there in the audience that is not yet living their American dream, what advice would you give to them to follow their heart?
I just say go for it, but you really have to be into it, and that will create success.
Cool. Well, thank you for sharing that, and you know what? Let's fly. Paul, thanks so much for taking Mikey and I out. That was so much fun. I know the weather wasn't the best, but we had a great time. What do you want to say to everyone watching out there about Paraglide Maui?
Well, it's really easy. All we have to do is run down a hill for 6 or 7 seconds and we're in the air. And after that, just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Well, that's all the time we have. I'm Kim McLaughlin, your on-island realtor and host for American Dream TV. Whether you're here on Maui or you're trying to get here, join me next time as I journey into the lifestyle of Maui. A hui ho, and as I always like to say, be bold, be beautiful, be you.